What's up, everybody? This is Captain Coinergy back with Volume 2 of Flash Fundamentals, where we go over new, hot, or underrated coins in a short period of time. Today we're going to be looking at Republic Protocol, and with that being said, let's jump right in. The Republic Network, or REN, is a decentralized dark pool exchange that facilitates atomic swaps between cryptocurrency pairs on the Bitcoin and Ethereum blockchains. Obviously, the next question is, well, what is a dark pool? Dark pools have existed for as long as there have been financial markets. They're essentially over-the-counter or OTC markets that are sometimes referred to as upstairs trading, evoking the era when firms and high-net-worth individuals would meet in the upper quarters of financial markets to make trades privately. These dark pools provide the big money investors with large amounts of liquidity that they wouldn't normally have access to on a regular exchange. This is important because let's say that I had $55 million of Bitcoin that I wanted to sell. If I just went to the order book and market sold all of $55 million, as you could see from this order book here, the price would drop from $8,750 to $8,550 just to fill my order. This concept of having to move the order book just to fill one order is called slippage, and as you can imagine, this might cause smaller retail investors to see some big red candle and panic sell. This would cause the market to dump further, and this dump would be made even worse as people's stop losses are also hit. So now that we understand what a dark pool is and why they're necessary, let's take a look at some of the statistics about their usage. In the normal stock market, dark pools account for around 30 to 35% of the total volume traded on a daily basis, as you can see from this chart. And this is only in the stock market. In the crypto world, there's every reason to believe that this percentage would be higher as more people are looking to remain anonymous. Regardless of the exact percentages, however, there is a clear need for a dark pool in the crypto space. So how does the network work? Well, first the order is fed into the Republic network via an API for the algorithmic traders or a normal user interface for normal people. Graphically secure pieces that each individually can't reveal any information about the underlying order without having all the rest of the pieces with it. Then each of these pieces is sent to one of the estimated maximum of 4,000 dark nodes that REN token holders can run. These nodes perform an order matching algorithm, and if this algorithm finds a matching buy order for a sell order or vice versa, it relays this information to the network, which then executes an atomic swap smart contract that relays the funds between the two parties. In exchange for the order matching that the dark nodes do, they receive a portion of the trading fees that the buyer and seller pay that is proportional to the amount of work they contributed to the order matching process. Now let's look at the tokenomics. It currently has a relatively small market cap of $60 million and a healthy $7 million daily volume, as you can see from this CoinMarketCap screenshot. One thing that stood out to me about this project is that they've achieved this volume and interest with little to no public marketing. And I believe that this is because the project is only for large institutional and retail investors, not your average retail punter who's only trading with, $10,000 or $100,000. Because of this, I think they haven't really put any real focus into marketing or hype. Rather, they're just focusing on pulling in these institutional and large retail investors privately. I suspect that when the testnet comes out this quarter and they prove that their system works, we'll see a massive price run as people scramble to get their hands on enough REN to own a node for the mainnet launch later in quarter 3. Now let's take a closer look at the nodes and why they can be so profitable. If REN is the only existing dark pool and crypto sees similar dark pool usage to normal stocks, that means that 30% of all daily trading volume goes through the Republic exchange. Keep in mind that there's a lot of OTC volume that CoinMarketCap can't track that would actually move to the Republic network once its mainnet launches. So this $24 billion figure that we get from CoinMarketCap is probably actually a very small number compared to what it actually is. Also, keep in mind that as the crypto market grows and volume increases, this number will rise significantly. At the peak of the bull market in December when Bitcoin was 20K, daily trade volume was over $60 billion. Anyway, minimally, we can say 30% of 24 billion equals $7.2 billion daily volume through the REN network. If the trading fee for each transaction is 0.1%, then all of the nodes on the network can make a sum of $7.2 million every day. Now, there's an estimated maximum of around 4,000 dark nodes running on the network, and if they're all contributing roughly the same amount of work, they will each earn $7.2 million divided by 4,000 or $1,800 every single day. And you have to remember that these are conservative estimates. As the market grows, this number will increase proportionally. This is the reason why I think that REN will do so well this year. Once people realize how lucrative running these nodes can be, there will be a massive scramble to secure enough REN for a node. And with a supply of only 500 million right now in circulation, the scarcity will only drive the price up. So not only are the nodes extremely profitable to have for the passive income, but the coin itself will be so valuable for its role in running the nodes. As far as the team's ability and experience go, the CEO Taiyang Zhang has experience as the director of New Code, a software web development agency, as well as being the founder of Virgil Capital, a crypto quant trading fund. From this, it's clear to me that he has the experience and background to pull off the project, and through his experience at Virgil, he was able to use these connections to secure a large amount of investment from some big players, as you can see from the screenshot of their website. Overall, I'm a huge fan of this project and expect it to do very well this year. If you can acquire a node, I believe the payoff will be unbelievable. And even if you can't, the token value will increase a ton as the demand for the nodes increase. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe on YouTube, and be sure to follow both me and Bitcoin Bravado on Twitter for more content and updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.